What is our mission?
A mission of misfortune. Wise and noble Garanol is friend and ally to Ekaterina. I take no pleasure in storming his home, but Ekaterina has divined that the Cappadocians have stolen from her. We seek to retrieve a precious fragment of the Book of Nod, the wisdom of the ancient Canaanites.
Why would Garanol steal from her?
We know not. Until we learn all, we cannot let them know we serve Ekaterina.
To the abyss with thee! To the abyss with thee!
The Cappadocians are a strange clan, Christoph. They seek to understand death and the secrets of the grave. Prepare thyself. Their halls are guarded by the walking dead.
The stench of death taints this holy place.
'Tis fitting for the clan of death.
To the abyss with thee! To the abyss with thee!
Final death to thee, my Canaanite brothers! The oblivion thou seeks is upon thee!
To the abyss with thee! To the abyss with thee! To the abyss with thee!
Encore!
To the abyss with thee! To the abyss with thee!
To soothe the tumult in my mind with the comfort of the truth.
Thou dost fight thy allies with great zeal, Wilhelm.
I take no pleasure in it. I just do what must be done. The only one I will not fight is Garanal, the leader of the Cappadocians. I chose to strike this night because Garanal and his assistant Serena have an audience with the Cainite Prince of Prague, Rudolf Brandl, and will not be here.
To the abyss with thee! To the abyss with thee!
Let us go forth and bring the fight to the foe.
Thou may draw the precious blood from my body to sustain thee. your dark worship? Is there no end to the vampiric taste for blasphemy?
Garanal celebrates the transfiguration of death, but I do not share his fondness for the grave. I have died once to become a Cainite, and do not seek to die again.
To the abyss with thee! To the abyss with thee!
Let us go forth and bring the fight to the foe.
To the abyss with thee! To the abyss with thee! To the abyss with thee!
I may draw the precious blood from my body to sustain thee.
This vessel has no blood to give.
I may draw the precious blood from my body to sustain thee.
To the abyss with thee! To the abyss with thee!
An earthen floor blankets this room.
Aye, the Cappadocians do bury their newly embraced in a ritual of death.
To the abyss with thee! To the abyss with thee! Encore! En garde! To the abyss with thee! To the abyss with thee!
Blood. I crave blood.
En garde!
Let us go forth and bring the fight to the foe. Let us go forth and bring the fight to the foe.
To the abyss with thee!
I may draw the precious blood from my body to sustain thee.
To the abyss with thee! To the abyss with thee! the abyss with thee! To the abyss with thee! Abyss with thee!
Tis Garanol's study. Now to find the key that unlocks the secrets of the dead.
Let us go forth and bring the fight to the foe.
To the abyss with thee!
We have cut a shroud for thee. Come and bear it.
To the abyss with thee! To the abyss with thee!
Hunger is upon me and I must feed.
To the abyss with thee! To the abyss with thee! To the abyss with
Let us go forth and bring the fight to the foe.
I have cut a shroud for thee. Come and wear it.
I am weak with lack of precious blood.
Alas, I am cursed to prey on the living. A key in the form of a finger bone.
To the abyss with thee!
What beast once wore this skull upon its neck?
My newest child, Mercurio.
If Mercurio is charged with the protection of this haven, I wonder that we have not yet faced him.
I would have words with this Mercurio. Venerable Garanal should not have to rely upon an untrustworthy child. Let us go forth and bring the fight to the foe. Let us go forth and bring the fight to the foe.
Encore! Encore! Encore!
What? How comes thou here? Flee now, and the great Mercurio will not smite thee.
So, hiding like a rat in a hole, whilst thy kin fight valiantly in defense of thy theft. Thou art a clotpole of a coward.
I hide not. My work is too important. Work thou hast interrupted. I shall crack open the tree of life and uncover all the secrets of death and life.
I shall tell thee the secret of death and life. Give us the Nod fragment, and we shall let thee live.
Nay, thou wilt tell Garanal of my theft. 'Tis better I bury thee in a secret grave, with stakes of oak piercing thy heart, and a wraithworm shall hollow out thy noble brows and robust cheeks.
The signs of Gehenna can...
What means this dire portent?
This is a great secret known to a few wise vampires. The Book of Nod tells us that the 13 ancient founders of the vampire clans will one day rise from their age-old sleep. When these antediluvians emerge from torpor, they shall fall upon us, their descendants, and gorge their unholy thirst upon our blood. The day they rise is called Gehenna, or the Winnowing, and it signals the end of all that is. We know not how to prevent it, but even now Ekaterina searches for a way.
Why didst thou not tell me of this? With such evil barking at our heels, we must hasten our work.
Forgive us. Most young Cainites are not ready to hear it. They mistrust their sire, and that we cannot have.
Variki Bat.
Garanal's search for wisdom has not trespassed into our haven. 'Twas his false servant Mercurio. We were fortunate to find the fragment before another clan could learn of it.
Let us go forth and bring the fight to the foe.
We must hurry. Dawn approaches. The sun is our destroyer now, Christoph. Remember this. During the day, thou must find a place to rest where no sunlight can enter. Let us return to the university, where Katerina shall surely celebrate our triumph.
I cannot share thy pleasure over such a deed.
Come now. Before thy embrace, did thou not slay evil creatures? Behold, thy mission survives even thy death.
That is scant solace for the loss of my soul.
Thou dost brood too much upon events thou cannot change, Christoph. Seek consolation in our Promethean mission. Bury thy woe in the blood-drenched soil of battle. I have found that the fury of war weaves enchantments that soothe even the most troubled heart, kindred and kind alike.
I well know the seduction of warfare.
Then thou knowest the joy of cutting a bloody swath through thy foeman.
The only joy I felt was in doing the work of heaven as a soldier of God. I have done nothing to warrant this fallen state. How can God allow men to become demons? How can God snatch away the promise of salvation?
God allows the innocent child on the battlefield to cry and does nothing. So why should God prevent the misery of a killer like unto thee?
I do not know. I have not considered these things.
Come, I promise thee a trip to the convent, but make haste. Dawn comes quickly.
Christoph? My love?
Thou art accursed, if Christoph be thy love.
Nay, do not go, my lord. Let me look upon thee. Good my lord, forgive me. I was filled with fright to behold thee. Thy comely face is now sicklied over with a pale cast, and I scarcely recognized thee. Forgive me. Thou hast been gone so long, we feared for thy life.
Thou feared aright, for I am dead to the world, and my soul is lost.
Do I behold a ghost? Nay, I touch thy arm, and I know thou art flesh and blood.
Not flesh, only blood.
My lord, thy words do fill my heart with fear, and I tremble. Good my lord, why dost thou look so strangely upon me?
My mind is filled with thoughts of such base villainy. My hunger for thee is stronger now than when my heart did pump its own warm blood.
I know not what misfortune weighs so heavily upon thy soul, or has driven the rosy warmth from thy cheek, but the heavenly powers can banish all such darkness.
Should they banish this darkness, they would banish all that is left of me.
Say not so. My lord, I know thy heart, and thy soul is pure.
My heart, my soul. Thy words torment me with remembrance of all that I have lost. I was a fool to have come here. I must never return to a house of God.
Nay, I pray thee stay. My honored lord, thy soul is in peril.
My honored lady, my soul is lost. My cause is doomed, and I am damned. I go. I will not look upon thee again.
Then I pray thee, my lord, receive this token of me. 'Tis but a small amulet of St. Jude. Thou didst give it me, and it hath soothed the pangs of mine own heart that began when first I beheld thee, and a desperate, hopeless love did grow in my breast. Mayhap it will be some consolation to thy doomed cause.
Art thou deaf, woman? My cause is lost!
Therefore do I offer thee the amulet of Jude, patron saint of lost causes.
Oh,
Thou, sweet heavens, guide him.